Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sofia's Football Talk to, do a live stream on part two of Week of Hell as we, as a, United fan right here, underwent part one for the Bayern game. Even though, we lost the game, but
It wasn't that
it's
bad.
more
You only
the
got some.
problem, though, Yuvraaj, I agree. It wasn't as I expect, but the thing is, we still went out. That's the
Yeah,
aftermath.
you were
That's
shit.
the
I can't
issue.
lie. You were shit, but it's fine.
We are more than you can believe. We are shit. But that's we'll dive more into the shitness of our club. Either way, we're here to, of course, preview Liverpool versus Manchester United at Anfield. Will it be another 7-0? I
Yeah.
like the number 7, but the way I had PTSD for the longest after, the slapping, it's a madness. It's a madness, but we'll talk about that. The game will
Let's
be
go.
obviously played on Sunday.
Eric Seven Hog. Let's go. Eric Seven Hog.
Okay. Okay. They already started. Either way, pick up everybody. Make sure you give this video here a big thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're still on the road to 3K subscribers. So let's make that happen. I have my brothers here. Arnie G. How are you? Are you good?
Big up, crew. Yeah, good to
Yes,
be
big
back
up.
on.
Yes,
So
yes, yes. Big up, big up.
looking forward to
We
it,
all yes.
kind of.
We also have Yuvraaj. Both of them, by the way, are Liverpool fans. So I'm gonna take one for the crew. We were supposed to have fellow another United fan, but he had to withdraw a little bit earlier today. But regardless, Sophie, well, I can hold my own. Come on, it's Sophie. But yeah, before we
We
fully
believe in
dive
you.
in, let me put some respect to the super chat. Pick up
Oh, big up.
Henry. I appreciate the kind donation. Says great channel, but Sunday, oh
Oh,
dear, you're gonna need to actually play. And
yep.
Henry Ray Baker is actually a Liverpool fan, so we
It
cool
will.
now. But once we get into the game, Henry, cool anymore for those 90 minutes. But big up to you. I appreciate it. Big up to NS Sports TV. Big up to Ed. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Philip. Big up to everybody that's tuning in. Yes, smash the like button. Big up to Ravi. Big up
Big up.
to Ming. And let's get into it. So, I mean, the thing is, we were talking a little bit off camera. So Arnie was saying that he doesn't feel very confident, and
Oh,
we do need to fully dive into that. But before we do, I know that Yuvrash also he's on the other end of that. He feels hella confident. So who do I want to start off? You know what, Arnie? I want to hear why do you feel that
oh.
you're not
I need to hear
confident?
this. I need to
We
hear
gotta
this.
hear this. The floor is yours,
Like
Arnie.
you, thing is, right? Our history, we do struggle against small teams, and I feel
Oh, okay. Okay. Good one. Well done.
half joke, half joke. But
Don't
no, no, no.
provoke me to anger, or else you'll be in danger.
Um,
Yes.
When there's a derby, form goes out the window, and we've seen it happen before. You lot come over,
this
and
is
you
different.
nick that point. You're not winning this game. That I'm very confident of. Whether we win, now that's where my concern is. I'm gonna have to break you down. I'm sure we'll dominate a lot. Possession-wise, midfield will be on the front foot. It's that final third that always lets us down. We will score. At the same time, we haven't been keeping clean sheets, and that's the thing. Despite the injuries you got as well, you're gonna have more of a tendency, I reckon, to probably sit back a bit, and that's where we've been struggling. Not just this season, but if you look at track record, all previous seasons before, and I've got a gut feel that might be the
Mm-hmm.
case on Sunday. The pressure is on us as well. So the fans are going to expect us to do something, that high
Hmm.
I've
expectation, and
seen this
then
before.
sometimes it
There's always
just
pressure.
doesn't come off.
Hey, go on, continue. Fine. Oh,
Yeah, that's where I'm at the minute. So the first thing, our tendency to not keep clean sheets, which is quite concerning, especially for our back line. You saw we let 3 in against Fulham as well. I'm not saying we'll concede 3
it was
against you lot,
Callahan goal, by
especially
the
the
way.
fact that you lost.
Kelleher's. If I speak on Kelleher, I'm in trouble. Just saying. So, yeah.
Well, I think we're fine because we got Becca back, right?
Yeah, Allison.
Yeah,
Don't
you
don't even get me started on yesterday's game. Did you see what happened yesterday? I know it was our
Okay, can we review? It was the under
second.
19s. It was the youngsters. I'm not
This
gonna.
is Saint JR, bruv.
It
Like,
was the youngsters. I'm not gonna worry over a Europa League and that didn't even matter. It was youngsters. I'm not concerned. I can't really judge the main players on that game. It was the youngsters. Okay, you know how I
but
didn't care.
momentum. And
I didn't even watch the game. Okay, I wasn't even focused on the game because it was that. It was. I didn't even care about the game. We're through. We got top of the league.
I hear you. I did to a point though. Again, look, I don't think this momentum affects it for the weekend. But you know, these lot, they've come and done it, and there'll be nothing more happier for them than to come at us, frustrate us, take the point away. For them, it's a good point. For us, by all means, no. But will we get the job done, especially at this time of the season? You see, that's where my concern lies. In a so-called title race as well.
We are. We're in Paris.
If we win, like I'll take a last-minute winner. I will celebrate. Normally, I wouldn't. Like Fulham, I was very frustrated.
I
We
want
nicked
to
it
take a
late.
last minute winner. I
All
want
the
to back.
fans went mental, but I wasn't happy still. But if we do it on Sunday, I'll take that. I will be
wouldn't.
celebrating a
I wouldn't
last
take
minute
that.
winner
I wouldn't. I'm happy,
against
but I
Leeds.
wouldn't take. I wouldn't take a last minute goal. I wouldn't. I'd be very.
excess.
That was me at Fulham.
Did Arnie not watch us
Yes,
versus City or Bayern? If anything, he should be counting the
that's
3 points
my point.
already.
I'm literally. I'm saying this for actually now. I'll say it after he finishes. No, go on. Go on. You can go.
But this is derby, and kind of like a derby, and we know what happens. Like I said at the beginning, form goes out the window. Now,
But
whether we
it's
can pull it
Manchester
off, I'm not.
United.
Look. I'm not saying we can't win. Can we win? Yes, of course we can. Do I
But
think we
guys,
will
You
win?
should.
That's where I'm at.
Y'all
Mm-mm.
must. If
okay.
I've seen
anyhow
this movie too
we
many
If
get
we
times
do
something
before.
not,
out of it,
I'm saying this.
We,
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you finish and then I'll get my thoughts on this.
one more piece. Do you remember the game at Old Trafford when everyone was saying like we were full on favourites
No,
that season when we
Old
lost
Trafford.
out by 1
Anfield is
point,
different.
97-point season when we bowled it. Yeah, we got a draw at Old Trafford. I know it was in Anfield. It was Old Trafford, and then the
And
Anfield
last
crowd.
season,
Like
and
I
last
won't say
season,
on here about.
last season. Are you saying last season game? Last season,
No,
our
no, no.
midfield.
2019
What?
was it? Yeah,
he's saying
2019 February
he's saying 2019.
when we came to yours when title challenge that season,
But
and then we
but
got
that
a
was
draw
different.
at your
No,
place.
we had Fraudison in midfield. We had Fraudison. So I don't know what you.
That's funny.
No, we
Okay.
got respect at the hand.
Respect. Okay.
Hendo, man, come on, he's done so much for us.
Listen.
But yeah, I'll let you.
Okay.
You say your piece and then.
I am
Let's
not
get into
worried
it.
about this game. I'm gonna say right now, guarantee 3 points. We're gonna batter them at Anfield. It's with the we are actually pricks because you know what we've done. The stand, right? The 7,000 extra
Yep,
fans. Like we it was apparently until this next year, but
I
we
heard it.
decided to be pricks and added it versus the perfect game versus Manchester United.
Great way.
Versus
More
dead
fans for
finish
y'all.
United side. I wouldn't be celebrating a last minute goal. I'd be very angry with that. I'll be happy with the win.
No, I'll take that.
I wouldn't take that. We need to
I hear you.
listen.
Can I ask you a question? Sorry, one question. Did you celebrate Fulham when Trent
Yes,
was it Trent got the winner?
Yes, it's
So you
Champions
celebrate
mentality.
Fulham one,
It's
but
Champions
then these
mentality.
lot
Yeah.
you wouldn't
It's
take
Champions
that.
mentality. It's a Champions League mentality. We were what was it? 4-2 down in 10 minutes to go.
3-2, 3-2. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-2.
Less than 10.
And we done. And listen. That game we had Kelleher goal, okay. And Kelleher,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
good point.
discuss,
Yeah.
but we have Alisson back. The best goalkeeper in the world is back in goal.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
now I'm calm with this. But on the United game on its own, I think we're gonna battle them. I would pick Trent at DM because I do not trust Endo. But we'll probably still win with Endo. That's how
Trent
United.
and
That's how
DM.
shit United are. But I'll still play Trent at DM because United are not going to get onto us. I don't think they will. So you can try this Trent DM thing today on Sunday. Put Trent at DM, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch up front, and then you got your front three, which would be Nunes, Salah, and Diaz. So I'll put Trent at DM because then you have your creative. You have your creative, and then Gomez are right back because you think I'm scared of Garnacho. I'm not scared of Garnacho. I'm not scared of Rashford. I'm not scared of. Can I ask?
Rashford will not play.
Can I ask? Name one player that you're scared of in this United side that can turn up. Their midfield, no, not scared of Amrabat. More like our fans wanted him, by the way. But I'm happy with Amrabat, by the way. You think I'm scared of the fidget spinner? 100 million euros, waste of 100 million euros. Who else? Am I meant to be scared of Hojlund? 0 goals in the Premier League. So who am I meant to be scared of in this United that can threaten me, that can actually scare me? If Bruno was in this, maybe, but then Bruno is gonna stop crybabying as always. But
He's suspended.
yeah, I'm saying
Yeah, he's
even
not
if
playing
Bruno
good
was
now.
playing, I
Yeah.
still think we'd have won. But at least that's one player I'd be a little bit scared if he played. There's no one in this United side, and even Sofia can agree. There's no one in this United side that you can trust. Be honest, to turn up at Anfield, right? Is there anyone? Like,
Not
be honest.
really.
There's literally no one.
No.
Like, you got
I
Onana
think
in
the
goal. More like he
yeah,
can't even catch a ball. I'll ask Sobasai to do long range shots, and he'll probably drop it in goal. Try and try. Trent, you can try one as well. Even Van Dijk, have a turn. Diaz, you can try one. So I don't know why the
easy.
nerves are coming in. Okay, listen. If we
Okay.
lose, it'll be embarrassing. Okay, I'll say this the first time. If we
We
do
won't
not win
lose.
this
We're not
game by,
losing.
if we do not
We're
win
not
this game
losing.
by 2 goals, I'll be very ashamed because this game should be a comfortable, chilled game. I do not care. We score. Okay, after this game, obviously score prediction will come at the end, but I think if we score first in the first 10 minutes, game done. Simple as it's done. United, because you score first goal, you've seen United this season. They can't handle the pressure on them. They can't. If you get onto them straight away, they're done for pretty much. And I just imagine. Look, overall, I'm not feeling nervous. I'm like 100% sure we're gonna win this game. Unless the only way we can probably lose this game is if VAR decisions go their way, or
Okay.
we have an
We
off
couldn't beat
game
Luton, man.
in our front. Luton Town was just. I'll be honest. Luton Town was less.
Did you see how poor we were against Palace as well? Why, bruv? He made us sweat
Palace away. I'll be real.
until they're
This
10
half
men
12
down.
first week. Listen, I hate half 12s. Okay, I didn't trust me. Half 12 kickoffs are my worst fucking game. Half 12 we can't win. Well, we can. We've this season, but our performances in half 12 kickoffs have not been the same because we do not like half 12 kickoffs, which I understand. And for me, this is the thing. Like these type of periods of if you're gonna win the league, I'll take any win. Not this game because I'm expecting a comfortable win, but that Palace away game, and the agenda against Liverpool was mad. Against Rivals now. So when Arsenal do a comeback, last minute goal, it's like champions mentality. Wow, Man City score a last minute goal. Wow, champions mentality. But when it's us, lucky Liverpool won't sustainability. That's all I hear after we score. So
City cruise though. That's the thing.
I'm just asking, okay?
Yeah.
Can we have the same energy, please? So all the rival fans that are saying we got lucky, well, Arsenal, how about that? They have Champions League mentality scoring last minute versus Luton.
They're not in a title race either.
Nah, Arsenal. I think the three. Okay, Arsenal at home would be massive for us. I think. Listen, I mean, I think McAllister is a big loss. I think people need to realize that now because even I know he's not a DM, but he is still our best DM somehow. And look, there's been a lot of Paolini as well. Hopefully that happens. I'll take Paolini as a DM. We do need a DM massively. And a centre back. So look, I can't lie. We should win. Okay, Ed, are we being real?
There's no title challenge on Ed. There isn't a title race. I'm the one who's saying it. I put my hands up. We ain't got a title challenge.
Man City are 4 points behind us.
I'm not
right
having
now,
it.
3 points. And
we know what they're gonna do. We know it's gonna be a 20-run game in. We know what City can do. I'm not falling for it again. I've seen it too many times. I don't trust this team.
Listen, I trust Klopp because the thing is, if we win these 3 games coming up at Anfield, I think we can go on a run. We're gonna be unstoppable. I've seen this before. If we win these 3 games in a row, Arsenal at home, Man United at home, West Ham at home, and Arsenal at home, I think we could be unstoppable here. Not unbeaten. When I say unstoppable, I don't mean we're going to go undefeated in the Premier League. When I mean unstoppable, I mean hard to play against, hard to stop in our confidence. Now, we're obviously going to lose a game. But my point is basically just we're going to be very hard to stop if we win these 3 games coming up. So for me, this United game is a guaranteed 3 points. I've always said it. I even said it on the stream the Saturday, remember versus Man City away. I was chilling that. I was fancy United.
Yeah, you were saying this time ago.
Yeah, and I'm still the same feeling.
Yeah.
And even if we're in shit form, we can still win. That's how this is just sums up United. We can play like how we did versus Palace and still win. I don't know. It's just look. You know what? I mean, Hoyland probably swore against us, but putting
Then this
consolation.
irks me so much.
We can't keep
I'm
clean sheets.
telling both of y'all, listen to me right now. Anyhow, some
Yeah,
way, somehow, we get anything out of this
I'm
game.
hiding. I'm going
I'm
in hiding
coming
mode.
for all of y'all.
I'm
I
hiding.
didn't
I'm
say
hiding.
anything. I said you get
No,
draw. I said you
Arnie,
get
I
draw. I
know,
said it
but
here.
Arnie, everybody can catch it. Everybody's getting
I'm
it.
hiding, bro. I'm hiding from everyone.
Everybody.
I'm hiding.
I don't need to hide. But don't get me wrong. I'll take the win.
Actually, I
If
don't even need
Yuvraaj
a
is
hide
right, I
because
will do anything.
I don't even need a hide. We're gonna win guaranteed 3 points. I'm not worried. It's guaranteed.
You know, Yuvraaj, I've been literally looking at the time and I'm like, okay, so that's okay. So just in case if I need to clip anything, I can just remember
Yeah, do it. It's
11
fine.
from
It's not
11
like
minutes. He
it's not
said
like I'm scared.
this.
It's not like I'm scared of wow your front three Rasmus Hojlund, wow Garnacho,
I
you
need
know
to
who
write
else?
this
Anthony, the
down.
fidget spinner. Uh, who's
Yep.
it? McTominay. Oh, McTominay, I'm so
The
scared.
trippers.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
scared of your whole team.
You,
You're very
You got
scared.
you got Onana
it's
in goal,
McTrippers.
and you know Onana in goal. By the way, he's gonna his hands will slip as always. You know, Sofia will do a long shot, and then you know it just tells 1-0 up. Like I am shameless today because any Liverpool can be
Keep
shameless
being
right now.
shameless.
It's truth
I'm
as
just
well.
writing down the times.
It is the
So
truth as well.
11.
So it is just truth as well. We're gonna batter
He's
United.
on my bench. I have to put
I
him
mean,
on the bench
listen,
because we will score. I know that
listen.
we'll
Even
score.
our bench, even if it's 0-0, actually no, I don't want it to be 0-0 actually. But you know, even if it's 0-0, you know, we're still gonna win because we have enough bench quality as well. So you know, even Endo can play. We can still beat you guys at
Keep
Anfield.
going. Keep going.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you can claim me all you want, but we all know the real. We all know the real situation that's gonna happen.
You are
Liverpool beat
right.
United. We all know, right? Like I think
Yes.
we all know, guys,
Europa will
the
get.
real result.
I'm I'm
Like,
I'm confident now. Now that United are not coming third and coming to ruin our party, Seville are gone as well. So
listen,
I'm quite
it's an
confident now
AB.
for Europa.
You think I'm meant to be? Listen, the United fans that have hope. I don't think there are any, but the fans that have hope, you know, I won't actually get hope because if you get a draw, which won't happen, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say my prediction for the end, but overall, I'm confident for the game, and I can't wait to bat United on Sunday. It's gonna be a fun ride, seeing United get battered. Yeah, shit. Fine. Okay, you can be shameless that day. Even if you're not gonna get a result, we're guaranteed anyways. But you know, you're not gonna get a result. Let's be real. So for you, even know yourself, you're not gonna get a result. Be real. You're not getting a result,
I
right?
just hope you're right.
It's I'm 100% right.
Uh,
Come on.
I want the win more than anyone. But yeah. Here's me just praying that
It'll
you're
probably
right.
be another
That's all.
7-0, 8-0. Because you know what? United had a full strength. You know what? United had a full strength lineup last season. Remember they had their full
We
Martinez
did.
at the back, and we had a worse
Yeah.
side.
We were
We even
the
had we had
yeah.
fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
The
had
the amount of
fraud.
smack I was talking, oh my god. I
You know how
said
we feel.
there will be
You let
blood spilled.
Fraudison. You let Fraudison, Fabinho, and Harvey Elliott midfield. Yeah, you lot are embarrassing. We're better than last season as well. So you lot better. It
Wouldn't it
doesn't
be
matter.
like very ironic that okay, like once you just said it, you Rich, you were, you know, we were in much better form leading up to that game. Obviously, we had just been won
Yeah.
the Carabao Cup and all that.
Yeah,
Like we we,
fluky
we,
one,
we
by the way.
felt good.
Looking
We
out.
felt
Fluky
good,
cup. Fluky
and
cup.
y'all weren't doing so well,
Yeah, we weren't.
right? But y'all still
Yeah.
slapped us
Yeah.
up 7-0. Probably could have been more as well, right?
Yeah.
But now the table has basically turned. Even though we know we're going to Anfield, it would just be funny now that we're just in the gutter and you guys are at the top of the league, top of the table. If we get something out of that game, which I don't, by the way, I'm being very clear. I do not
That's my
believe we're getting
concern.
anything out of the game. We're not getting anything out of the game.
No.
But I'm just saying, hypothetically,
Look,
if we would,
I'm done. We
y'all
get something.
must, is all I'm gonna say. Y'all must and y'all better. Because if you don't and we do get something, whether it be a draw,
You
mean,
can't celebrate a draw, though.
they can. To be
Excuse me,
fair, they
Arnie?
can. They can. Look,
Where are we?
listen,
Arnie,
they can.
Arnie,
Listen,
Arnie, where are we?
listen.
We are
You know
in the
how?
mud.
You know what?
You're still getting
If
top
we
4.
draw,
You're still getting top 4.
listen, I'm gonna say this. If we draw versus United at home, especially right now,
Mm.
I will be fuming, and United fans can take the mick out of us as much as they want because the confidence I'm giving right now is it's pretty much shameless as hell because
I'll be
so
fuming as
confident.
well. It just wouldn't surprise me.
Well,
That's
you're
all.
not confident for some reason. I don't know why. Because you think United can do
That's-
anything to us? Listen, even if we play Endo at DM, we're still gonna win, which I think will happen. But I won't trend at DM, but I think Endo will probably play at DM most likely. But if
Mm.
Bruno was playing, I wish he was playing. By the way, as much as Bruno can be a threat, I want to see his tears coming at Anfield, like last season, just wanted to come off like a crybaby. Oh, help me! Yeah. You deserve this, Bruno. Okay, Bruno last season was crying. Oh, I want to come off here as a captain. This season,
That's
he's
a
not
lie,
playing.
by the way.
By the way, he did that on purpose, by the way. Let's be real. That yellow card was on purpose because he knows that what's going to happen at Anfield. He knows. Even your own players know what's going to
I
happen.
don't think that was on purpose.
That was.
But
That
he's
was.
definitely, the thing is, he gets yellow in this guy just
I mean, yeah, your
Mm.
creative spark is gone now. Unless somehow, the only way you win is if you somehow hang in for the whole game and you get a scrappy 1-0 win. That's
yeah,
the only way
maybe.
you win. That is the only way.
Yeah.
And you have to
They
hope
nick
we
a
have.
goal.
I
They nick a
think
goal.
it has to basically go to your defense making some individual errors, and we're
Yeah.
taking advantage of that. If that happens, then yes, potentially. If
Yeah, that's the
somehow
only
some
way.
of your players are not on it, then we could
Listen,
potentially
I
maybe
just hope.
capitalize.
My
But it
only
depends.
worry, I'll say my only little worry is if the players get this complacency. That's my only worry. If the players get
Oh,
this
I hope.
complacency, then I'm worried. But I
Leon,
think
now. Sorry.
Klopp is the right guy. Klopp is the right guy to just not get the. I know Klopp won't allow this complacency. He won't. I know my manager. Listen, as fans we're different because we're not the players in the actual thing. So I think Klopp will say to them. Even Klopp in his press
Yeah.
conference still said, "Don't disrespect United," something like that. So I think he's not getting complacent like us, which I understand, which I actually prefer because if Klopp says we're going to win like confidently, then the players will get that, and then we all know if we get complacent. Because as much as I mock United, it's still United. You know they can do something. Like if we get complacent, they could. Like we
That's a
have
good
to be.
point.
We still have to be on it. Like no matter what, we still
Yeah.
have to because you can't. The thing is, you can't just get a win, just go there and act like you win straight away because you still have to play. So
Sure.
I'm just saying, just players don't get complacent because if we turn up, you're getting bad.
Yeah.
So I just hope the players don't get complacent. That's my only
Yeah.
one worry, but that's literally it. That's my
Okay.
only
If
worry.
we
But
turn
who?
up.
Okay. So you mentioned. I mean, obviously we know Alexis McAllister is out. Is there anybody else that is potentially out for this game? Robertson, right?
Robertson, Jota,
Matip.
yeah, Matip with the ACL, probably his last game for Liverpool, which is annoying. But
Ay.
Yeah.
who else? I think
Then
it's obviously you got
Martin,
McAllister
yeah.
out. That's pretty much I think
So-
all in my head pretty much now.
I saw
I-
Thiago back in training,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this will be too
massive.
soon for him, right?
Yeah, this game's gonna be too soon. I don't want to
Yeah.
rush him. I want to get him fully fit for a game like Arsenal at home. I hope he's back for them because we're gonna need him back. Because look, as much as I love McAllister and he's been decent at DM, decent the key word, and Thiago has not played since that last season, and I do not want to rely on Thiago as our main DM. So get me Paulinho and I'll be happy. Just get me Paulinho from Fulham. They'll probably ask for bigger money, but that's the generation now. You gotta pay the money. So I have to be real. I as much as I love McAllister, Thiago, we still need a DM. But it's good having Thiago back, good more squad depth in our team. So look, it's good times at Liverpool right now. Well, if we drop points here, it could kill the confidence. So I just hope we don't drop points here because it could kill the
Hear
confidence.
it.
But just don't
Okay.
Liverpool players. If you, I don't know you're not watching this. Don't get complacent. That's all else. That's literally it. Just don't get complacent. It's still 8-0. Probably not 8-0. I think our players will probably take foot of the gas because the thing is we had nothing to play for last season. If you actually look at it, that time we actually had nothing to play for, pretty much. And United actually had everything to play for. They wanted, they were in a title race. They were technically there, like 5 points off the
I
first place.
mean,
But there were still
we were
fans
being
from.
a little bit giddy, but like we
Yeah,
got
it
a
was
little
more
bit too
shameless than
ahead.
actually like reality. You knew you wouldn't win the league.
Yeah.
I think
No, no, no.
we
Come
because
on.
we had nothing. Trust me, Anfield actually has something to fight for here, and the crowd will be up for it. An extra 7,000 fans, which is actually we're actually pricked for doing that. By the way, the perfect game for it, man. United
Of
fans,
course.
what I'm gonna say is, listen, don't get your hopes up because the thing is, right? If you lose, at least you know you lose. If you have hopes up and you lose, it's just gonna be more devastating. So what I'm gonna say is don't get your hopes up if you're a United fan. That's what I'm gonna
I
suggest.
hear it. Because I know what I did last season. Last season,
Oh
yeah, I was so numb after that game.
yeah,
Because
you guys haven't been the same. To be fair, I don't think you guys have actually recovered from that game. You haven't been the same since actually that game. We've actually rattled United a bit since
I
then.
would say I've healed, but PTSD is still here, closer and closer as we go to this game. But obviously, we did talk a little bit about, of course, Bruno being suspended.
Yeah, big blow.
Harry Maguire has also been ruled
Oh,
out
Evans
due
and
to
Varane.
Yeah,
injury.
Oh,
he
I'm
was
licking my lips
that's
for
a
that
good
one.
thing for you. He'd have
I'm
been a
licking my
12th
lips.
man.
Look,
Slabhead would have been a 12th man.
Nunes, Salah, Diaz versus Evans and Varane. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there.
And then Shaw will probably be back, even though he went out with a knock in the Bayern game,
Yeah.
but he
Sure,
potentially
sure and
would be
Rashford are
back.
apparently back as well. Sure and Rashford are both back.
Yeah,
Even though
Rashford is back, Martial is not back, and then of course we still have the same players out, such as Lisandro Martinez, Malacia, Casemiro, Mason Mount, and Christian Eriksen. But in regards to obviously the players we talked about being out, how do you guys see? Let's do okay. What we can do now. I want both of you guys to do like a joint uh, predicted lineup for your team. Okay, so who do
okay.
you guys think Klopp will start?
Oh, Klopp or me? Just Klopp, right? Because
I,
Who
I'm
do
I,
you
I,
think will start?
uh,
I think who you think Klopp will go
Yeah.
okay.
with. Both of you
You
guys
can go first.
can
You can
can,
go
can
first.
discuss that
Right,
together.
you can start first.
So in
Obviously,
goal,
Beckham
that's a
in
given.
goal.
Allison.
Yep.
Yeah. Konate, Van
Yep.
Dijk.
Yep.
I got a feeling he's gonna put Gomez at right back.
Nah,
I think.
Simicast. Simicast deserves it. Simicast deserves a start. He's been brilliant.
No, no,
Uh,
no. Gomez at right
No,
back.
he meant
oh.
Gomez
Oh,
right
okay,
back
okay,
and
yeah,
then
yeah. Go with that.
Simicas left back.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, good. Yeah, and then try and
Simi
DM.
as a left back. Trent, I think so. I got a
I
feeling
hope
it
so
can
as well.
happen.
I hope so.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. If you watched our previous streams, I said the same for the Inter one as well.
He
But I
did, he
hope
did.
Klopp listens. Jurgen Uncle, come
Yeah,
on, put him
yeah,
there. I
he,
want to
he's
see
gonna
him in
DM.
midfield.
That's all I'll say.
I want him in game. I think you do it. The front three on Darwin is gonna start
Yeah, that's
alongside Mo.
guaranteed. I'll say Darwin and
I
Salah
want
guaranteed.
Lagos in there as well.
Dar.
Those two are
Okay, so
guaranteed.
Yeah,
do y'all think he'll start with Darwin?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, hey, listen,
Okay.
my
He,
team.
he, play him as a
Oh,
cam though, like Bobby position, because that guy cannot finish. I said
I
he's
mean,
not a
the thing
striker.
with
For
Darwin,
me, he's
I'll
not a
be real
natural
with you.
striker.
Listen, we're just gonna have to give him the time as much as I hate it.
Too
Listen,
much.
this guy, the Darwin, right? He's improved this season. I'll be real with you. He needs to improve those.
Still
He has. It's just his finishing. I would say is still a bit questionable, but he's a link-up player.
finishing.
Like link-up plays improved this season. That 4 goals in the Premier League is not good enough in my opinion. But if listen, I'm still gonna not give up on him because I do think there's a talent in there. But listen, he needs to fix up.
He's good in there.
Otherwise, we're gonna have some discussions. So he hasn't scored in 11 games. So we need to hope that fixes up. And
Mm.
it's a perfect game as well because United defense is very shit.
I've already
This is a perfect game.
had mine. Yeah.
Listen, and Diaz needs to wake up as well. Diaz has not been the same since that injury. It's just Party, man.
Obviously,
Party. Why did you injure it, man? Party,
Mm.
man. He's actually. I don't want to blame Partey, but he's kind of
given
been.
Sobo.
He's not been the same. Yeah, I don't. I'll tell him in the summer. You know that, and I don't think that's a mad take. I'll tell him in the summer. I would
Interesting.
buy a better left winger.
Who?
Listen, we have to be ruthless. Buy Leao. Go big. Go try and go big in the
Oh
summer.
yeah. Bowler. Absolute bowler.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
By the way, I mean, obviously, we of course Salah, shoot him. We already know that, right? But would you then? I mean, you mentioned Yuvraaj. You potentially would want to have, since obviously none of you guys mentioned Trent in as that
Yeah.
right back, so he'll be straight slotted in as a midfielder. right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
do
DM.
that.
Okay. Will he be more
Sobo
so like?
goes without saying.
Okay,
So
then
we'll
of
probably
course
be. I
what's
think
like?
we'll go
Okay.
back. We'll go back to like original. So Trent and DM, but because the thing is, United. I'm not worried about United's attack. They won't attack us. It'll put more counter. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried about because if United had Bruno, I would have put Endo in, but I think you can go with a bit more attacking now, Trent and DM. But
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
think Klopp will go
Habo.
Endo. Klopp will go Endo in my opinion. As much
Mm,
as I hope, I think Klopp
hopefully
will go
not.
Endo. As much as I hate it, but listen, we should still win even with Endo. But I will still Trent and DM. I want to see it. Perfect game. I don't
Mm,
think it should be a long term
yeah,
issue. I don't think it should be a long term thing. But just for this game, he fits this game perfectly because I'm not worried about United attacking us. So I'd put Trent a DM, but I think Klopp will go Endo personally.
Okay. Interesting.
I think Habo gonna start Elliot.
Elliot deserves it. I don't think
Um,
Elliot starts though. I
yeah.
think
Yeah,
we
actually,
go.
you know what? Elliot has been very good at, whenever, because I've watched a lot of Liverpool. I've watched like a lot of games in general, but the Liverpool games that I watch, whenever he comes on, he looks
Mm,
good. He really puts
Yeah,
in a
I think Harvey Elliott deserves to start over
Uh,
Szoboszlai, but I don't
Yeah,
think he will
he probably
because
wouldn't, but he would be, like
together.
an impact sub as well.
yeah.
That
I
and
mean,
then
in
maybe
case we do need impacts, I think he's the guy because he's definitely improved this season.
one
Uh,
hundred percent.
listen,
I have to be honest with
I
that.
think
Yeah,
Szoboszlai recently has not been the same. I just think it's just been. I think it's just. Listen, I knew this would happen. By the way, this is just because the start he had was so good. It was
yeah, he
always going to
was.
be this drop off.
Mm,
It was not going to continue. He was so good. He was probably the. I'm not going to say he was probably one of the best midfielders in the world at one point, but now it's a bit of a drop off. But he's not playing the same role. He's playing the Henderson role, basically, if you want specifics
Mhm.
now. So he's not on the same
Mm.
GA as a lot of like Havertz and them not going to get the same GA as them not. He's still key in our team
yeah,
though because the defensive work he does
I
for us. So I think that
I'll
he
put it
runs
on
the
them.
most. He actually runs the most, which is this thing. This is why I said Szoboszlai. I'd rather get Szoboszlai over Bellingham in our system because Szoboszlai's
Mm.
because
Mm, yeah,
Klopp would turn Bellingham into a defensive machine when he's actually an attacking machine. So I'm actually happy we got Szoboszlai over Bellingham. This is a good thing.
I
So overall, but
remember
Szoboszlai,
Sofia. I did say
go on.
on the previous stream that we did or something like that that he's one of the signings of the summer, like
He
in the
is.
You did
whole
say
of
that.
Europe.
I think he is.
Yeah, Sobo.
I think
Yeah,
he's dropped off a bit, but he's still up there. Basically, that's how I word
Mm,
he
it.
dropped a little bit. What about Cody
okay.
Gakpo or Hakpo?
Yeah,
I
I
should
think
say. What about
he
him?
did that. The thing is about Cody Gakpo, I'm not worried
Yeah.
yet because he got that injury with Spurs, which actually was actually a short term, which is actually a blessing.
Oh
I
yeah,
just think
true. He
it's just
did.
he's still recovering from that injury, and plus now you can get a good cover of games because I was actually I'd do a front three versus my front three for the United game would be different. I'll actually start the same front three that I started last game against you guys: Nunez, Salah, and Gakpo. Nunez on the left, Gakpo in the middle, and Salah down the right. Because that front three, that's probably our best front three right now. I think Jota deserves to be in it because he's my this guy Jota just has a shit game the whole game with his scores. So I think our best front three, if there are no injuries, it's probably Darwin, Salah, Jota. But right now, I would say right now it's Gakpo, Salah, and Nunez. But I think because Gakpo hit all 90 versus USG, so I think it'll be Diaz. But Gakpo definitely has impressed me this season. Like
Mm,
it's just
so.
listen, it's just look, Gakpo, he's still recovering from his injury. Not having a run of games doesn't help because you know how to run the games. Now you can have that chance, Gakpo. Take it because personally, I would actually start. I would actually start Jota straight away when he comes back. Not straight
Mm.
away, but once he starts firing, I will start him because he's that clinical guy. He is. I would say he's our best finisher.
Nah,
Okay.
Ludos. He's good, but it has to be Diaz. Ludos
I
for
don't think
me.
Diaz is our best. I think Diaz is our worst finisher. I'll be real with you.
Nah,
Ooh.
Listen, we have to be okay. As
no
much as I love
comments.
Lucho, I love Diaz. Okay, I'm a fan of Diaz, but
Oh, oh.
we have to be real. Okay, Diaz is our worst finisher. He's been our worst for this season, and I saw you have to. He started the season well. I know he started the season well, first, but he's our worst for this season. We have to accept the fact now. I love Lucho, but I said I will sell him in the summer for a fee of 60 million
Do
around there.
you question? Why do they call him Lucho?
It's just some name.
I didn't,
I don't know why. I just got part of it.
because I met his dad last week as well. I should have asked him, but maybe next time.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Hey,
Hey, at Sellers Park
damn.
in the way.
Listen,
come
listen,
on.
I'm gonna be real. Look, at Luchas, I had to deal with a lot, so I'm not gonna probably went too far by that because of his dad. But still, I'll be real with you. I still think he's our worst forward this season. But listen, Lucha, I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he proves me wrong. But he's our worst finisher. I'm sorry, you have to
I think
accept
we're gonna
that.
have to set a separate stream up for this at some point.
Okay, well, who's our worst finisher then? Who's our worst finisher?
Nunez.
No, I disagree with that. I think Darwin's third.
Darwin, nah, he
Best
can't,
finisher.
bruv. Let me tell you this, yeah. That guy cannot finish his breakfast in bed, let alone a
Listen.
kiddie Sunday roast.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
very frustrated
I'll
with
be
his
real with you.
finishing.
Listen, this guy is a good finisher. It's just the issue with Darwin is it's his IQ. That's it. He needs to fix that because the thing is, if you put pressure on him, he doesn't score. But when he just doesn't have any pressure and just has that chance, when he just have to think, when he just don't have to think, he scores. When he has to think, he scores.
The thing is, though, Yuvraaj, the thing is, I feel like there's certain part of like with Nunes that I think is interesting, but he makes it a bit too difficult for himself. Like
I
he
agree.
makes
Yeah.
the easy goals,
Yes.
which should be easy. Like the goal is open, brother. Just put it in the back of the net.
That's my
He
point.
skies it for no reason, and then
That's
he
what I'm
See, I
makes
saying.
get frustrated.
difficult
When he-
ones look super
When he has to
easy.
think, when he has to think, he misses. When he has to think, he misses.
But it's
That's
the
my issue.
decision making. He needs to get better with the decision making. I
Yes.
think
This
that's
is
it.
why. This is why I think we should just put him in the Bobby position. Play him as a 10 or a cam.
No,
This
that
guy
won't
in a
work
striker,
out.
man.
That won't work out.
He's not a striker.
That'd be
I
the
don't
worst experiment in
know.
the world. Trust me.
I
Darwin
don't know.
cannot finish. Darwin cannot. Literally, the thing about Darwin is he can't finish the easy chances. He can't. His link-up play, I think, has been good this season. I mean, he's had
Yeah.
5 assists. 5 assists. I want
He's
to put
good
him on
in
the
there.
left wing.
He's quick.
My left
He's
Darwin
strong.
on the left wing versus United. Put him against Dallo Wan-Bissaka. I think he'd do him. Thing is, I think Darwin is probably. I think Darwin's gonna be our main forward now. Probably has to be our main forward because he's probably our only forward right now. So unless you put Gakpo there, but I think Darwin's our best forward. Well, right now we're number 9. In terms of number 9 right now in the striker position. Probably is right now because I think Jota's our best finisher. Like I said it. I think Jota. I think our ranking order is Jota first, Salah second, probably Gakpo third, Diaz fifth, or Diaz fourth and Diaz fifth.
Ludos and then Diogo. Those two for me. My top 2.
I think Salah's definitely up there. Like Salah and Jota are
See,
probably
with Mo in it, the 1v1s, he's a bit like he'll score the world class ones, like the worldies from outside the box.
With us, we create so many chances.
Weird angle.
We create so many chances for him.
But have you seen like how sometimes he just passes it straight to the goalkeeper in his hands, like a 1v1?
Or
he whacks it over the bar, or
he gets so many chances. He gets so many chances that he just takes one of them at least.
Imagine, if his conversion was like even half better, he'd be on like some mad numbers. Like
But
the numbers
you know
are mad as it is anyway. But
you
just
know what,
imagine.
You know what he's done that's impressed me this season? It's his assists now. I know his assists have been good, but he's actually taken it to a next level now. His assists are
that's
mad.
the thing.
I don't know what it is, but Salah just improved that assist about him. Now, if Darwin actually buries his chances, this guy could have had at least probably 20 assists.
It's problem we can't hit.
And that's what I mean. I would put Jota in the striker position because Jota down the middle, Salah on the right, and Darwin on the left. Then you have a clinical front 3 there. Because Darwin's a clinical one, but then you have at least 2 finishes there, Salah and Jota, right there.
Yeah.
So if Darwin misses, you still have another 2. Even Soboslai can go on the goal sheet. His long shots. Hopefully he scores a goal. Hopefully he scores a goal this weekend. I need this goal for Soboslai. He needs to start improving. Look, as much as I love Soboslai, and he does the Henderson role, he still needs to a bit improve about in game.
Yeah, be a bit more consistent maybe as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Because in our system, you have to run a lot. You have to run a lot. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You cannot stop running, basically.
You can't do that. Exactly. Yep. That's kind of what Klopp, expect from everybody.
That's why Harvey Elliott's probably more of a super sub than a starter. That's maybe the reason because
that could be. That's what I'm saying. Yes,
That
yeah.
maybe listen. I think Klopp wants a Fabinho attack DM. That's the reason we not got a DM in the summer. I think we were. This is the reason we got
And then we still
Caicedo.
got
Because
Thiago.
Caicedo would have been perfect for us. Look, and even
Nah,
Lavi, I think Lavi would have even been better. Lavi would have been even better for us because I think Lavi has that
I
extra
think
oh,
game to him.
Fabio.
Lavi would have been
I thought
perfect.
you
That's
said
why I went
Naby for a
Lavia,
minute.
That's
oh
why I
no no
went
no
Lavia.
Lavia.
But he's
Oh,
But
Lavia.
before
he's
we
meant to go.
slowly start to wrap up, because the time is running, and we
Oh, yeah, of
we
course.
we will be, of course, having, or at least I will be catching a game later. Spurs, that'll be
Come on,
interesting to
Forest.
see.
Come on,
But
Forest.
I'm thinking, okay, so we talked about your guys's predicted 11 in terms of what club would do.
I knew United. What's United?
United.
Mm,
It's a bit difficult
okay.
because, we don't have Bruno
Injuries.
there. I have no idea what he's going to do in that midfield. But we'll start off with obviously we know Anana will be starting. He'll probably, I think Luke Shaw, as he is available. We'll see Luke Shaw as at left back. Then again, we
Yeah.
could potentially, I wouldn't be surprised if he maybe has Luke Shaw as that left center back and then Varane as that right center back, because we have seen that before, which worked very well last season. But then
Mm.
Varane like kind of got shoehorned and back into the team against Bayern, even though he's been left out for weeks. But now he kind of has to play him since Maguire now is out. But I mean, I think the whole
But I wanted
situation
him
with
to play.
Varane is a bit mad, but that's me.
Ryan's the best defender. I don't know why he's not signing him.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But
You know how
so
much I
I'll
love
I'll
Slaven.
probably go with those two.
You know how
Say
much I
again.
love Slaven. I wanted him playing today. I
Nah,
wanted him to play.
I actually prefer Maguire not starting because I know Maguire has actually been good this season.
Yeah,
I
actually,
Nah,
prefer him
nah.
Maguire's
not.
pretty good.
If he
Because
started,
this
he was a
guy,
tough man,
Maguire
man.
played at Prime Maldini against us. I know if he played, Maguire tends to
Nah,
turn to Prime Maldini. He
Okay.
he would pocket Darwin. I know it. Thankfully, he's not playing.
nah.
Johnny,
Yeah, maybe.
Johnny Evans and Varane versus Darwin, Salah, and well, Diaz is actually mad.
Yeah.
Bro, we don't
So,
need
We'll see.
pocketing. The net pockets him anyway.
Okay.
well,
Okay.
so it's like
He's
no,
out
long
now,
shot.
so we don't
So
need
it's
to
like
do
no
any
shot.
slander on him. He's out. But so like I said, those two, and then probably right
Luke
back.
Shaw.
I have Wan-Bissaka on the thumbnail because I feel like Wan-Bissaka will be
I
starting.
think you have to play him because if you're going to need defensive, he's actually a good 1v1. And Diaz 1v1. If I speak on Diaz 1v1 against defenders,
That's
I'm in
that's
trouble.
the thing. What actually generally think that would be better.
I want Dallo to start because I think Diaz, as much as Diaz's 1v1 struggles, I would rather have Dallo in there.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
at
hear
least
it.
Diaz has a chance. Wan-Bissaka is probably the best 1v1
Hey,
right back
Yeah,
in the world.
and I mean, if we're gonna talk about 1v1 defending, he's pretty up there for sure. I completely agree with you. When it comes to that midfield, Bruno obviously we know is out. We'll probably have Amrabat starting
Mainly.
again. Kobe Mainu, for whatever
But then
reason, this
again,
past few weeks
I don't know
has
if
been
I don't
left
know if I
out.
put him
So
in
I don't
this
know
game. Manu has so
what.
much
good
potential in there.
prospect there.
It's too risky to put him in this game. To be fair,
Yeah,
because
but that's also, yeah. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it's a bit limited on who we can bring in.
I
That's a
mean either
problem.
way you're pretty much done for.
We're kind
Uh,
of screwed regardless.
so
So
yeah, you have to
I
play Manu.
mean, I want to put, no. You know what? Put Kobe Maino and Amabat. The thing
You
is,
know
will
what
Scott
Tenag will do?
McTominay be as a 10?
Tenag,
My
Tenag
God,
will play Scott McTominay. You know it. You
sick
just know
and
it.
tired of it, man.
I
Scott
think
The
Scott
thing
plays
McTominay.
is, with
good.
Scott McTominay, when he doesn't score, he offers nothing, zero.
Yeah. This is,
Cause that
you
guy,
may as well play him striker
yikes.
as well. You may as well play him
Sophia,
striker.
Might
Sophia,
as
you
well
mean
just put him
McTrippers?
high up as a
I
false
mean,
nine
he,
instead.
he has he has the most goals for United this season, so you may as well play
He
him at striker.
does, actually. He does. But we'll he probably puts those three in the midfield. I think Ganacho on the left. He probably, now that I don't know,
And to
Rashford has been a
be
little bit
fair,
out now. I
Anthony,
think
as much as I
Rashford will
stand
be on the
Anthony,
bench.
Anthony's actually been good recently. He actually done
Yeah, I
decent.
think he'll put Anthony on the right. Rashford will be on the
And
bench, and
Hojlund,
then I'm thinking, obviously we know that Martial is out, is what the
that's
team news
Hojlund.
says. So it'll be Hojlund up front.
Oh, that
That's the team.
team. That. If we do not beat this team, I'm done.
If we get anything out of that game. But yeah, I want to hear your prediction though,
Oh,
guys. I want to start off with Arnie first.
he's so
What
yeah.
is your score prediction, bro? Let me know.
1-0. I don't want to be right, by the way. Obviously, that goes without
One.
saying.
At Anfield
Yeah.
with the extra 7,000 fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Arnie, stop. Arnie, hey,
Okay,
hey, wake up. Arnie, stop it. Stop it.
just be
Wake
I'm
honest,
up.
being
man.
serious. Like,
Bring the
Listen,
chest out,
nah.
Arnie. Come
it's
on,
at
man.
Anfield.
Yeah.
Come on.
1-0, 1-0.
Okay,
2-1. If we're lucky,
I'll be
like
the
we get
one.
2-1.
I'll
If
probably
we're
be the one
lucky.
positive then.
If
I'll
we're
be the
If
one.
lucky.
we're he's saying if we're lucky,
Two
brother.
one.
Now you're taking a piss,
If we're
Arnie. You're
lucky.
taking a
Nah,
piss.
okay, can we
I
stop?
swear to God.
No. Even if they're lucky, they're still gonna lose because of that. That's how shit they are.
No, I said 2-1 if we're lucky, like we win. 2-1. If we're
Lucky?
lucky though. I don't yeah.
What do you mean? We're top of the league.
Hey,
We're top
Arnie,
of the league
we're
right now.
shite. We are crap. There's no
Okay,
if you're
It
lucky.
doesn't matter.
You must,
It don't matter.
have
Arnie.
you watched?
You have to.
Ani, have you watched United games? Because I've watched them this shit.
Yeah.
They're shit.
Then you know we're crap.
Bind it and try. You bind him and
No,
try.
I'm gonna stick with my
Bind him
clip
and
it,
try
clip it.
and they still beat him. Bind him and try and still beat him. So, what about us? We're probably better than Bayern or close
But
to
we
Bayern.
could beat Luton Town.
Oh my god!
I'm still
Hey,
traumatized from that game.
but
every
we
team
have
I'm
to
not.
has this.
remember though, Arnie, we gotta remember this is Anfield.
Listen, Luton away.
This is
It's not the
Anfield.
same anymore.
Luton away.
It
Luton
is.
away.
It
Luton away
is.
just an off day.
I was there
Luton
for the
away.
game against Lask. Linz
Last.
we played.
What?
Bruv, it was quiet as nothing.
Brother.
As
That's
anything.
the Europa
But,
League.
but you have
Our
to.
fans.
I think. Wait. We gotta quickly.
Oh, no.
I hear you, Arnie, but we have to. I get what you're saying, but it's Anfield. No. Listen. There's something with like the fiercest rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool.
Psychological.
They will show up.
Listen, our
You know.
team this season
I
has
hear a
been
little
good
bit
this
echo
season.
myself.
Our team has been good this season. The mentality is there. I've seen it. Palace
I'm
away.
hoping. If
Oh.
only.
Okay, I guess I'll be the positive one then.
But this guy, this guy, I trust him, yeah. So
Yeah, predict us to win.
as much as I want to, it's
Why
that,
you okay?
bruv, something's just
Name one player. Okay, name one player you're worried about against is United. I'm waiting. Hold on. One player.
now as a collective, that's the thing. They're gonna play as a team.
Collective?
It's not
What?
about one
They're not
player.
even good as a team.
No. We don't play as a team. There's no.
Yo.
There's actually I in team for us. There is I in team because everybody's me. There is. Hey, we are not playing as a team. I will be shocked if we do, but there's no way
I
that's
think
happening.
Have you
Eight
seen
turns
United?
into one
Listen,
hug.
Can I
Unfortunately.
say, if we score first, we've seen it before. If you score first, United just
Yeah,
attack.
that's
They're capitulating.
If y'all score 2 goals quick, oh, long day,
Listen,
if we
long
score.
day.
If we score 2 goals,
when
yeah.
we score, okay, fine. You want me to
Y'all
say
will.
We will score. I think we'll get one.
One only.
We will score a goal.
Okay,
One.
I think you're being way too negative about this game. You're being way too.
Okay,
scared.
but Yuvraaj, I want to hear yours as
Okay,
well before we wrap up.
I guess I'll be the positive one.
Say it, Yuvraaj.
8-0.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm
No?
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. My serious one.
I knew it.
5-1. I'm being
Okay.
serious. I think United will probably score like a last minute consolation. I just be one because I think the game, I'm probably be like the first 10 minutes we'll go 2-0 up, and then we're just gonna control. Then we're gonna score the third before half time. Then second half, you know how it was in the United 7-0 when we started well. We're gonna start the same one. It'll be 4, then it'll be 5, and then I think you guys will score.
Yeah, because in that game, you guys scored 1 in the first half, and the other 6 was in second half.
Yep.
Our crowd won't be up for this.
You guys, to be fair, you guys were the better side in the first half, but very real. We were awful in that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were kind of still in it in the first. Yeah, and then suddenly second half, 2, 3, it was done.
I don't think there's not been much change since last season. Actually, like you look, same thing that happened last season where you capitulate after a first goal is basically happened this season. You capitulate, and Arnie, just be positive, man. How are you worried about a United side that are?
Bro, this team has given me too many heartbreaks. Too many.
Which team? Your team?
Our team. Yeah, of course.
What do you mean? We're top of the league. What is this?
For how long? Tell me.
Yes, for how long?
Enjoy it. Just enjoy being top of the league because
Enjoy what? The ride. When we don't win, like every season it happens. You always come runners up.
We're gonna win a trophy this season.
Why Leverkusen is winning it? Bayer Leverkusen is winning it.
No.
I'm just letting you know.
No,
Okay,
no.
but
I think we got
so,
enough for that.
okay,
I'm
can we
telling
just
you,
okay?
My concern was Seville and you lot.
Bayer
Now that
Leverkusen
you're out, I
is
can
winning it.
breathe.
No. Okay, I think the
Yeah,
main two
we
favorites
should
are
be alright.
Liverpool and Liverpool. By the way, those are the main two. My only worry is Leverkusen and Roma. Those are my only two worries. That's it for you. I'm not worried about anyone else because I
You
can't.
see this?
What?
Unfortunate. I think it's a one-off. This champions,
Oh yes,
2020.
Man City
I
giving me
hear it.
heartbreak. Yes, I agree, but we have to listen. We're top of the league. Okay, it's been a good start for the
Yeah.
season. Just be happy with the like, bro. I'm happy with the team so far. Like I'm
Yeah.
proud of this
Yeah.
team
If
so
you
far.
can't beat Luton Town, then and you
Oh,
say
it's just a
you
one-off game.
let me.
Everyone has this
Beating
game.
Okay,
Luton
listen.
isn't for everybody.
Two
Okay,
two.
can we be real?
You
Every
haven't
team
played them
has
at
this game.
home.
Arsenal,
2 years ago,
Arsenal was drew to Fulham Luton. By the way, it took a last-minute goal.
10 men,
Arsenal was
10 men. Did you see what happened 2 years ago when we lost 6 in a row for the first time ever in our
that
history?
was
It never
good.
happened
We had
before.
no centre
Never.
backs. We had no centre backs.
We
We
still
had
had
no
a team
centre
that's
backs.
good enough to avoid that run.
The FSG cost us that season. They didn't.
5. You know the damage was done. 5 against
Guys,
Chelsea.
guys,
4
the
was
game's
flying.
just starting to.
I could hold
We
that
gotta
there.
wrap it up now, though. It's been a
1924.
Oh my god!
great
How you
show.
so worried? How are you worried about United out of all teams? If you give it Arsenal, I'd have given you that one. But
Okay,
United,
okay, Yuvraaj, we get it. We're trash. We get
we have to
it.
win. I
We're
don't care.
trash.
I'll be fuming if we don't
We
win.
struggle against semi. They play a bit of a low block as well. So
No, but that's why I'm playing Trent at DM, which explains
Okay.
my reasoning for
Okay.
Trent.
Okay.
DM.
yeah,
Big up
I think I'll
Llewellyn.
just stick
No
with.
worries. Just rewind. But yeah,
I'm
guys, we
very
gotta
happy
wrap
to
it
be
up.
proven wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. I just want to quickly also give my prediction. You know
Oh
what?
no.
3
That's what
1.
we're in for.
Y'all.
3-1.
3 1. 3
Like
1.
how will the game go? How will the game go?
Mm.
Like how will it go? Like who's gonna score first in the game?
Y'all score. We might get like, you know,
I think if it's
We
little
can't
3-1,
keep clean sheet.
I could
goal
see
at
a
the end.
goal. I could see a scenario where we got 2-0 up, but then we get a bit complacent. Then you guys get a goal back.
You know what? It could be you go 1 goal and then we get an equalizer, but then you get
Now
2 quick
you
goals
know
after
how
that
Arsenal did.
for
You know
clean
how
That
sheet.
Arsenal.
happened when
You know how
Shaqiri scored
Arsenal
twice.
equalized right after you guys scored. I could see.
Yes. I think it's one of yes. I
Yeah,
think it could be more
because I
of
think
that. But
I
that
think
you guys control the game. But there's
yeah
like one moment of weakness where we get an opportunity and we
yeah
score. That's
you.
what I think.
I think you guys will probably get that one like how you scored versus the Arsenal like, out of nowhere. You get a goal.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Rashford has a
Yeah.
moment, or Garnacho has a moment of like finessing that goal,
Exactly.
and then
That's
we
what I think as well. But
Everyone's
automatically,
telling me though,
either
how can you
way,
not be
we're
confident? Yeah.
losing. We're losing the game.
yeah.
But I will be
Hopefully,
back for that
hopefully,
match reaction on Sunday.
No, I
hopefully you
won't
lose.
hide. I won't hide. Oh come on, I won't
Yeah,
hide.
if you want to hop on,
I won't hide.
you know,
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah, guys, we gotta wrap it up. Been a great show, though. I appreciate both my brothers here, Arnie G and Yuvraaj, two Liverpool fans here, to talk about this, preview week of hell part 2 for Manchester United, of course, as Liverpool take on Man United at Anfield this Sunday. It'll be, not a game that I'm looking forward to, but hopefully this week can just, you know,
What
quickly
makes
end.
it worse for you? What makes it worse is there's an extra 7,000 fans, which I think it makes it worse.
Yeah, let's not even fully go into that because that's just. Ugh. But either way, guys, I'll be most likely back tomorrow as I had to reschedule the Lazio versus Inter preview. We will be doing that at probably it'll be 1-ish p.m. UK to those of you who live there. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, I'll be, of course, doing a live match reaction for this game straight after this game. And, if one of these fellas wants to come on, then, feel free. But we'll
You might
talk.
as well get the title already. Liverpool thrash United. Just get the title already as
Yeah.
well.
I'll already get like the thumbnails and stuff like that
Oh,
ready. But yeah. See you guys, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe. And feel free also, which I forgot to mention earlier, to join the SFD membership. Link is in the description box. And to those of you who didn't catch the live stream, I do appreciate you guys commenting down below in the comment section your prediction for the game, as I do read it. So let me know your thoughts. But see you guys
go
tomorrow,
for that.
and we are out.
Yeah.
Peace out. Glory, glory, Man United, and Forza Inter. Bye bye.